What's up, everybody? I'm Jaylon Shoots, the host and founder of Sit Down with Swaggy Shoots, and we're back with another episode, y'all. We took last week off. It was a holiday. I spent time with the family. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. I know I did. I took my family out to the water park. We had some fun. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. But man, does it feel good to be back? It feels good to be back, to be able to talk to you guys. We got a lot of stuff on the show today. We got a lot of stuff. We got college football, we got NFL, and then we got some words of advice from your boy. So with that being said, stay tuned. We finna get into it. Let's go. First off, we're gonna start off with the question of the day. I'm taking a deep spiritual woke mind journey, I guess you could say. So the question of the day is, where's the love? Where's the love? And I seen that because I was watching the show and they said that and I was like, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I took a deeper a knowledge of it. So what I want to ask you guys is, where's the love? Where's the love? And it's not what you might think it is. It could be something totally different. This is how you're going to be able to take it. Nobody can tell you how to take this but you. So with that being said, where's the love? Where's the love, man? And I'm finna pull up an Instagram story post that I made. And this can help y'all think about what I'm saying. I posted, the sad truth is don't nobody care about what you went through and especially what you go through. In this cultural worldview we live in, we've seen plenty of times of the people not caring until it's too late. Only thing that matters to people is when you have wins. So with that being said, keep going, kid. Be you and unapologetically you. Where's the love? Where's the love, man? If you guys want me to hit on that some more, I'll come back and hit on it. But for right now, where's the love, man? Where's the love? Next, we finna get into sports. Coco Golf, the youngest person since Serena Williams to win the U.S. Open. Congratulations to Coco, man. She was going crazy. She's going crazy. And the thing I liked about it the most is her post conference. People was asking her like, how does it feel? How does it feel? And she said, hey, a lot of y'all didn't think I can do this. A lot of y'all talked down on me. But look where I'm at now. Look where I'm at now. I did it and I did it the way I wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like she was saying a lot of y'all was trying to tear me down, but y'all don't realize that y'all built me up. Y'all helped me. Y'all added gas to the fire. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was pretty dope because I feel like I can hit on that. I relate to that. Not can, I relate to that. So shout out to her. She's doing her thing, man. Hey, we the people showing out, boy. The black people is on the rise. The African Americans is on the rise, and I love to see it. I love to see it. This wasn't even on my list, but it just popped up on my mind, boy. Noah Lyles in his comment verse with the U.S.
World champion of what?
So the U.S. lost to Germany. They got eliminated in the World Cup. Germany went on to win. Boy, boy, did Noah Lyles' comments change everything. Because now some people are starting to agree. And if you can go back to what I said I understand what he's saying. It's the way that he said it. So it's a difference. It's a difference between not understanding and just going out to bash him. I understood what he said. It's just the way he said it wasn't the best way to say it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I understood what he meant. But for the USA, man, we got to get some dogs out there, bro. We got to get some dogs. We getting out rebounded, bro. People in foul trouble left and right. Like, what is we doing? What are we doing? I'm tired of losing, bro. We are the United States of America, bro. The United States of America. What is we doing? We can't even. When is the last time we won basketball, bro? When's the last time? Like, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous, man. But hey, Germany did their thing. Dennis Schroeder did his thing. So I'm not taking nothing away from no country. I'm not taking nothing away from no country. I'm just saying, I'm in the United States. I know what we can bring to the table. Let's bring some dogs out there, bro. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of losing, bro. We got to do better. We got to do better. Now we're finna go over to college football, man. Colorado, Colorado. What I tell y'all? I told y'all Colorado was gonna beat TCU. And I posted it. Play the clip. They're gonna win. Colorado's gonna win. Bookmark this, save it, clip it, whatever you want to do. If Colorado have more passing yards and they stop the run, they're going to win. And they're gonna shock the world. They're gonna shock the world. Play the clip. I told y'all what the deal was gonna be, man. Do you believe? Do you believe now, man? I told y'all what the deal was gonna be. I missed last week, so we're gonna recap what happened at TCU. I was there. You know what I'm saying? I had to be there for that. I was there. And the way that Shedeur Sanders was throwing that ball, boy, if he have too much time in the pocket, he gonna find somebody. He had over 500 yards, 5 touchdowns. He set the record at Colorado in his first game at Colorado. And let's stop. I'm tired of people saying his first Division One. This is not his first Division One. Jackson State is a Division One. It's just a different FBS. Like, come on, man. Like, get it together. If you're gonna have something, get your facts right. The HBCU he was at is a Division One. It's just not the Division One that y'all used to seeing. So let's get that right. Number 2, he came out and said, hey, it wasn't that much different. It's just a lot of people, a lot more people, a lot skilled more people. Like the front line, the offensive line, the defensive line, they're bigger. And that's the truth, bro. Like, the people that's playing football in the HBCU, they work their butt off to get there. They know how to play. They just don't have that recognition that all these other schools got. A cornerback from Jackson State, I lost his name. I think his last name Jones, got drafted to the Patriots. Prayers up to him. I don't know if he recovered from that injury he had in preseason, but hey, it's dogs out there in these HBCUs. Like, y'all just not realizing. But hey, TCU, boy, y'all done for. Y'all done for. Ain't no more playoffs for y'all, man. It's over. And I told y'all, Colorado had nothing to lose. Let's go out there and ball. You had nothing to lose. All you got to do is so that you can compete. And Coach Prime, if he see that he can compete, he know he can compete, first of all. He not finna lose. Like, bro, we fought this hard to get here. We're not finna lose. Now, coming back against this week versus Nebraska, got off a little shaky, but I expected it. You know what I'm saying? They first home game, they're excited, okay? They did what they did to TCU. They feel confident, right? Nebraska got some big old boys on that offense and defensive line, man. They got some big guys. So this was what I was worried about. I was worried about this matchup more than TCU, okay? TCU, I knew that was going to happen. For Colorado, I was like, is they head in the right spot? Are they going to be able to block? Man? And that game's to let you know that if you're a TCU fan, y'all can't get no pressure on the quarterback. If y'all saw what happened to Shedeur Sanders this week versus last week, I mean, good God, it's a night and day difference, bro. Like, that man was running, trying to get out the pocket versus TCU. He just standing there. He got all day to sling it. If you give him all day to sling it, that's what's going to happen. But, hey, he did his thing. Travis Hunter did his thing, of course. But the main thing that stood out to me versus Nebraska was that Colorado defense, bro. That Colorado defense forced like 4 turnovers. Turnovers will cost you a game. You cannot win a game with that many turnovers, bro. You just can't do it. With that offensive power that they got on the other side, come on now. They're going to score one of these times. A few of these times they're going to score. So I'm so proud of Colorado for them doing what they're doing. I was at the TCU game, and I was telling them this is more than a football game, bro. Like, y'all don't understand that this is more than football. This is history. This is because, like Coach Prime said, it's a black man that's going to speak his mind and going to speak his mind unapologetically. And you got people hating on him. You got writers hating on him. You got analysts hating on him. Like, come on, man. Like, the stuff that Coach Prime is doing for the football program, amazing. It's better what he's doing for these young men's life. Like, he's changing their life. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. They just like, oh, it's Deion Sanders. He gonna talk. He gonna talk. But do y'all see what he's doing for these kids? For these young men? They're not kids. Do you see what he's doing for these young men, bro? So I feel like people should give him more respect because he's doing what he got to do. And he's helping these people. I'm trying to get this mic right. He's helping. He's helping. And if you're not going to help, then shut up. Like, if you're not going to help, then be quiet. Why are you talking? Your opinion don't matter? What? Who are you? Who are you? But, hey, Colorado's going to move up them chains. They're going to keep on moving. They're going to keep on moving. They're going to keep on moving. And I can't wait to see it. I really can't wait to see it. Next on the topic, we got Florida State. I was wrong. I was wrong about this one. I was wrong about this one. But I did tell y'all Jordan Travis was going to play. So I was half right, half wrong. I was half right, half wrong. But, boy, I did not think Florida State was going to put that beat down on LSU like they did. I mean, good God almighty. LSU, that Tiger was... That Tiger was struggling, boy. that Tiger was struggling. Florida State put the beat down on him, man. Jordan Travis, y'all finally get to see what he can do when healthy. That was my biggest thing. Can he stay healthy? And right now, he's pleading my case that he can. When he's healthy, he's that guy. But receiver Keon Coleman, he been going crazy, y'all. He been going crazy. That connection that they built, Florida State is a team to look out for. Florida State is a team to look out for. And, boy, my sister went to Florida State, so ugh. I don't like giving Florida State their props, but this is my job. I got to do it. They look good. They look good. And speaking of my job, the next topic. Matter of fact, I'm finna get into this topic real good. Alabama versus Texas. Y'all know it's all Roll Tide over here, but good God, we looked horrible Saturday. We looked horrible. It was a sad night for Bama fans on Saturday. Very sad night. It wasn't our first game at Bryant-Denny, first of all. It was our second game, but first real opponent at Bryant-Denny Stadium for the year. And we went out like that. We went out like that, bro. We went out sad. We went out sad. And if I'm being honest, Alabama deserved to lose. They deserved to lose, bro. I got to keep it real. Texas played an outstanding game from start to finish. That first pick changed the whole mood, bro. It changed the whole mood. Because if you see, Alabama was running the ball like crazy that first drive. Texas, they D-line was not handling it. They couldn't stick. But as soon as he threw that pick, everything changed. Everything changed. But, hey, Quinn Ewers, he went 24 for 38 for 349 yards, 3 touchdowns, man. 3 touchdowns. He picked up right where he left off last year when he got hurt, man. And it's crazy to me because when he came back, I'm watching. I'm like, his deep passes is not the same when he play Alabama. When he play Alabama, his deep passes is accurate. I mean, he not missing. I'm like, what is going on? But when he play other teams, I mean, you might get a couple of throws where it's just like, what is this guy doing? But when he play Alabama, it's like he perfect. And I'm like, bro, if anybody know, if you want to beat Alabama, you have to have a quarterback that can throw deep. And you got to have some receivers that can run and get open. And quite honestly, that quarterback that can throw, he got to escape the pocket. He got to be able to run. Alabama is not known for containing dual threat quarterbacks. Think about it. Texas A&M with Johnny Manziel. Auburn with Nick Marshall. Joe Burrow can get out the pocket. You saw what he did. Alabama is not known for stopping the quarterback run. They're just not. And then on top of that, that secondary, good God, the secondary is still, it's not as worse as it used to be. Not gonna lie to you. This secondary still proved a lot to me in this game. But they still got some growing to go. Caleb Downs. He's a freshman. I've never seen a safety at a freshman start. Well, a freshman at safety start at Alabama. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Like, you always have to work your way up the chain at Alabama. Always. It's always been like that. But he's starting right out the gate. So I'm like, oh, he a dog. Which he still is. He just got to grow. He just got to grow. Because what Quinn Ewers did is, shout out to Steve Sarkisian, however you say his name. That is a great coach. That is great coaching. Alabama got out-coached. Plain and simple. They got out-coached. Whoever, this offensive coordinator from Notre Dame need to go back. He need to go back because he set Miro up for disaster. He set him up for disaster, bro. Like, Miro is a dual-threat quarterback, okay? We know that. But he worked in the summer to throw. They trying to get people to realize too much that he can throw. Every time they threw it, besides that pick changed the whole play call. Like, every time it was a play action, and the receivers is 20 yards down the field, and they trying to do something deep. Why? Why are you doing that, bro? Get his confidence up. Get him a little swing passes. Get him some slants. Get him some curls. That is how you win the game. You set that up with the run. You get these small passes. That's going to bring the safeties up. Texas safeties could stay deep the whole game because they like, oh, okay, he's going to throw. And if he don't throw deep, he's going to run. And we know we got to go get him. Simple. That's why they put that quarterback spy there, had that locked. I mean, like, come on, bro. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. Maybe I need to go into the coaching world because I'm like, bro, what is we doing? What are we doing? Like, Jermaine Burton, he transferred from Georgia 2 years ago. He should have stayed at Georgia. He should have stayed at Georgia because ever since he been at Alabama, he ain't been doing too much. And it ain't his fault. It's this coordinator's fault, man. The coordinators, like, it's just horrible. And don't get me started on the offensive line. Don't get me started on the offense. They couldn't block nothing. If I told them to block my phone number, my phone call would have still went through. That's how bad they blocking was, man. Like, that's how bad the blocking was. I'm like, bro, everybody's talking about how each lineman is over 300 pounds for Alabama, which they are. Y'all big for nothing. Like, y'all big for nothing. What are you blocking? What are you blocking? I'm like, bro, every time Jalen Miro got the ball, he looking because he like, bro, they here already? They here already? The center had bad snaps all game. I'm like, bro, did we prepare? Like, the way they came out the locker room, I'm like, oh, yeah, we finna dog these boys. We finna go crazy. No, we got dogged. We got dogged. Like, Texas completely dogged Alabama, and there's nothing about it. There's no excuse to what happened. No excuse at all. Like, if Texas keep playing like this, they can do something. But here's my thing with Texas. Everybody who play Alabama play their best game versus Alabama. That's how it goes. If you think I'm lying, I'm not lying. That's how it goes. What we saw from Texas is the best they can get. It's the best they can get for at least these first 6 weeks. Simple. So the thing is, they came off this big win. They feeling all confident and stuff. How are they going to perform next week? That's my question. That's what I want to know. Because they played a great game. Worthy, he dropped the touchdown. He could have had 2. But that catch was hard. He's running full speed to the corner. Okay? That Quinn Ewers pass to Worthy, it was a great pass. But it should have been directed more to the corner of the end zone. Worthy is running full speed and is running against his body and making an overhead catch. That is a hard catch to make, okay? Yes, it was a good throw, but it was a better catch. It was a better catch than it was a throw. But Quinn Ewers, he did his thing, man. He cut his hair and he went crazy. I mean, good God. He went crazy. 349 for 3 touchdowns, bro. And I said this, it's sad to say, but Nick Saban ain't the same coach no more, bro. Like, you can tell he not the same. Old Coach Saban would have been screaming at somebody He throwing something, losing his mind. This whole game, he just like this. Like, what is we doing, bro? What are we doing? Like, that game really made my head hurt because we could have won the game. We could have won the game. They got out coached, bro. They got out coached. I don't care. I'ma say it. They got out coached. Steve Sarkisian was making them look stupid, and this is why he's the best play caller. The best play caller in college football. He just is like the scheme. The scheme. Like, you got Wordy, you got all these. And then when they get Avion Mitchell from Georgia, when they get him, I don't know if it's Avion, but Mitchell from Georgia, number 5 for Texas, when did they get him? I didn't hear nothing about that. That was the best wide receiver in Georgia last year when they won. And now Texas got him? I'm like, bruh. So when I seen him, I said, ooh, it's looking rough. It's going to be rough, but Alabama fans, don't freak out. You know what I'm saying? We're number 10 right now, okay? Texas went up to number 4. You know they going to fold at least one of these weeks and get dropped back. You know they going to get dropped back at least once of these weeks. I hope they don't, because I don't have nothing against Texas except when they play Alabama. When they play Alabama, it's forget Texas. Ain't none of that. So, man, hey, Alabama, we got to do better. We got to do better. Now we going to the NFL, baby. It is the first, last weekend was the first week of NFL football. Y'all know how long I've been waiting on this. Life was not the same without football. Life was horrible without football, especially everything that I went through without football, bro. I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. Number 1, is Kansas City in trouble? No, okay? Everybody calm down. Kansas City is not in trouble, all right? We didn't know Travis Kelce wasn't going to play until a couple hours before the game. That messed up everything, okay? Number 2, Patrick Mahomes make his weapons look good, but are they really good? Kadarius Toney, you got to go. You got to go. You was talking all this talk all summer, and now it's a Patrick Mahomes saying you missed summer training camp. For what? What you missed training camp for? Because you were doing all that talking with the Giants fan base, and you going to come out on national TV dropping all these passes, bruh. You dropped 3 wide open. And I'm like, I don't understand when receivers drop the ball, how they tip it 3 feet in the air. How? Like, if you drop it, you think it will go down. Like, he drops it, and it goes 3 feet in the air. And Brian Branch from Alabama, the rookie, takes it to the crib. I'm like, good God almighty. Good God. But Kansas City does this all the time, okay? No, they don't even have Chris Jones. So let's remember that. They don't have Chris Jones. Pay the man. You see you need him. Pay the man, okay? Number 2, they do this every year. They do this every year. They don't look good at the beginning. They don't. They don't look good. And then out of nowhere, it snaps. And then they just go crazy, okay? But I will say this. They need another weapon. They need another weapon in the wideout. Because ain't nobody scared of Sky Moore, okay? Nobody's scared of whoever that dude is who came from the Packers. Nobody's scared of him. Nobody's scared of Kadarius Toney, especially after last Thursday. We fear Kelce. That's it. That's it, bro. Like, really, when you come to these defenses where they got good cornerbacks, they're going to play man-to-man on all the wide receivers and just double-team Kelce. And that's going to be hard to do. That's going to be hard to do. So, hey, Kansas City fans, y'all better be ready, but I think y'all be right. Going on. Does San Fran look good or did Pittsburgh look that bad? San Fran look good. San Francisco look good. And the way Purdy played, he makes it look so easy. I'm like, there's no way Trey Lance failed in this scheme, bro. There's no way. I honestly think they worked more with Purdy than they did with Trey Lance. because I'm like, how does he look that good? We're talking about Brock Purdy, okay? Last pick from Iowa State. And it just blows my mind. It blows my mind. But hey, I'm not doing nothing to knock him down. He's doing his thing. He is doing his thing. They got speedy wide receivers. You got Brandon Ayuk. You got Deebo Samuel. You got your tight end. What's his name? Good God, my mind went blank. Y'all know who I mean. No, Kittle. Kittle. My mind went blank. I'm sorry, y'all. Long night. You got Kittle. I'm like, you got weapons everywhere. You got weapons everywhere. And then you got one of the best offensive coordinators in the league. You got to produce. You got to produce. But they look good. Defense look good. Pittsburgh look horrible. Horrible. My mama a Pittsburgh fan. And did I let her have it? She wasn't even with me watching the game, but did I let her have it? I bought her a Najee Harris jersey. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. Because, bruh, I'm watching the game. I'm like, where is he at? Like, he got hurt in the first. And, yes, he from Bama. I love me some Najee Harris. But, bro, come on, dog. Like, y'all keep getting these wrong pieces. Y'all need to get some offensive linemen to help this young man. Because y'all can't run. You can't run. He had, like, the biggest yardage he got was a 20-yard run, I believe, where he hurdled somebody and got popped and added another flag. He always hurdling somebody. Stay on your feet. That's why you get hurt so much. Stay on your feet. But San Fran look good. San Fran look good. Now, was Tua the most impressive quarterback yesterday? Tua looked good, boy. Tua looked really good, man. His stat line was he threw for 466 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had 1 pick. He threw that pick early, and he bounced back from that pick. But to answer the question, I would say it's between Tua and Jordan Love. Okay? First off, let me say I love what Miami is doing for Tua. They're creating an offense surrounded by what they know works best for Tua. If you think about Alabama, Tua has speed. He had wide receivers, the best wide receivers in college football. He had Devontae Smith, okay? Henry Ruggs, okay? Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle. All of them are NFL wide receivers. Sad to see what Ruggs did, but hey, we're going to pray for that brother. But you know what they can do. So what did Miami do? Miami drafted Jalen Waddle, okay? Now you got one of your weapons that you used to. Y'all got that chemistry. And we finna trade go get Tyreek Hill. You got the 2 fastest wide receivers in the NFL. All right? Boom. You got that. Now, you was down bad last year. I mean, the offensive line, we were scared for your health. We're going to get that better now. We're going to give you a pocket so you won't have to worry about your health. And you have time to throw the ball. Boy, if Miami don't turn the ball over like that, they'll be something nice. And Jalen Ramsey still hurt. Jalen Ramsey didn't even play because he's hurt. But Jordan Love showed out, though. Jordan Love had pressure. Jordan Love had to make up for one of the best quarterbacks, if the best quarterback ever, in Aaron Rodgers, okay? And the Packers have not had a quarterback other than Rodgers and Brett Favre in like 20-something years. So he had a lot to make up for versus a divisional matchup, a rivalry matchup versus Chicago. They beat the brakes off of Chicago, man. Beat the brakes off of Chicago. I'm standing there at the office. In the studio, and I'm watching it, getting my clips, and I'm like, good God, like, I can just use this clip that happened in the second quarter and go on to the next one. Because this game is over. It's over. And I like what Matt LaFleur is doing with Green Bay. They got Aaron Jones. They used him both in running and receiving. He led the team in receiving with only 2 catches, and both of those catches could have went for touchdowns. One of them went for a touchdown. It was a 51-yard screen play that he got tracked down at like the 3-yard line, okay? So they are doing this thing. They're doing a thing with this offense, and Green Bay can be a team to look out for because Christian Watson didn't even play. He didn't even play because he's hurt. He hurt his hamstring. So boy, when he gets back, he opens the field. He's fast. Okay, they saw what he did last season at the end when Green Bay hit that stride. And you can tell Jordan Love learned a few things from Aaron Rodgers because he throw just like him. Like, I mean, they had the same form and everything. It's crazy. So I think that answers your question. If Aaron Rodgers really cared for Jordan Love, he had to. He had to. Look how he's throwing the ball. I mean, he's throwing it exactly like Aaron Rodgers does. I mean, they look good. I don't know if Chicago just that bad or if Green Bay that good. But Green Bay look real good. Green Bay look real good. The next topic I'm going to hit about before we get into the main topic. But I got to talk about this. Joe Burrow, boy, what happened to you? You just finessed the Bengals. You took all that money and did that. It was so bad that he got benched in the fourth quarter versus the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns. And I'm like, nothing against the Browns, but the Cleveland Browns, bro, it was a sad day for Cincinnati. The Battle of Ohio. And you did that. So you're not going to get off my radar, bro. I'm not going to just let that slide because you are now the richest. You have the richest contract in NFL history. And the first thing you do is go out and do that. Boy, Bengals fans. Who they? Who they? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Like, it didn't look good. But relax. Y'all find a way to get back. Get everything together. He can probably go crazy next week. I wouldn't be surprised if he go crazy next week. But now, to my team, to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, boy. We absolutely demolished, destroyed, manhandled, killed the Giants on national TV. Sunday Night Football. So you know you saw it. That's the only game on. You know you saw it. Boy. And I wanted to see what the secondary looked like that game. I wanted to see, like, okay, we got Gilmore. Now they got to throw. You just can't avoid Trayvon Diggs. You got to throw it. What we going to look like? I couldn't even tell what we looked like. The defensive line was so real. I'm like, oh, my gosh. Like, every time I see Micah in the backfield or getting held. And it come to a point where the referee, they know Micah's getting held. They just not going to call it because it's not fair. It's not fair. So Micah really got held dang near every play. It's sad. DeMarcus Lawrence looked really good. He's a vet. It looked like he gets better. Man, that defensive line is something crazy. And Daniel Jones had no time to throw the ball. I'm like, bro, where are you going to throw it? You can't throw. And the thing that made me mad with the Giants is, why y'all keep that man in the game all the time? Like, the whole game? Put somebody else in there. That man body hurt today. He got sacked 7 times. 7. He got sacked 7. That ain't how many times he hit the ground. That pick he threw the stiff on Gilmore, he hit the ground. Like, he got lit up. Okay? Cowboys came and punched him in their mouth. At home. Gilmore had that pick. Trayvon Diggs forced the pick, okay? It was good to see him hit somebody because he be acting like he's scared to hit sometimes. He hit somebody. Deron Bland got it. He had 5 picks last year. He got his first pick 6 last night. They look good. Boy. And this just the beginning. I can't even really talk about the offense, man. The defense was just so good to see. I didn't even care about the offense yesterday. Like, I wanted to see if Dak was going to throw an interception, and he didn't. And that's what the West Coast offense does. The West Coast offense, you shouldn't throw that many interceptions in the West Coast offense. It also supposed to have a high completion rate, which he didn't have the best high completion rate. He went 13 to 24. He had about 143 yards. It wasn't the best of games for him. But he didn't have to. That's what y'all need to realize. He doesn't have to put up these game saving numbers. He just don't need to turn the ball over, and we'll be okay. We'll be okay because this defense is real, and the offense barely had any go. Like, I mean, with all these touchdowns, special team touchdown, the pick six, they get the ball in good position. I mean, they didn't have to really do that much. The offensive line, I would say they got to get Tyler Smith back, okay? But they did pretty good. They did pretty good. Zach Martin and Terrence Steele, they're going to get a lot of go. They're going to get a lot of go. They're going to have a lot of runs towards that side because they some dogs. They some dogs. So, boy, the Cowboys look really good. I like how they did Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks will be a high use in this offense. You can just tell. It looks like Dak is more comfortable to Cooks than Lamb. Like, that's how it looks. And Dak could have had that touchdown to CeeDee Lamb. It was just a little too high. It was a little too high. But it was raining, so I'll give you that. It was raining really hard. I'll give you that. But next week, baby, woo! We play them Jets, and I can't wait. I can't wait because that's going to be a good game. I can't wait to see what the Jets do tonight. The Jets play the Bills tonight. That's going to be a good game. And you know your boy going to be watching. I'm finna knock out some homework. Finna edit this, get it to y'all. It's finna be a good day. It's finna be a good day. But them tight ends, bro, y'all got to catch. Come on, man. Hendershot. Who else dropped one? I'm going to remember your name by the end of this podcast. You dropped one too, man. You dropped one. Henderson. Who was the other one? Ferguson. You dropped one too. I told you I was going to remember your name. You not finna get away from this smoke. You dropped them passes. Get it together, bro. Get it together. They saying you supposed to have a Travis Kelce year, and you over here dropping passes. You can't have a Kelce year if you can't catch. Like, come on, man. If you can't catch, how you going to run with the ball? Like, oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. But those my guys, so. Those my guys, so I'm not going to go too crazy. But Kevontae Turpin, man, I loved how the Cowboys put Turp in this offense. You see he scored on the toss, okay? They put him out on the wide receivers a little bit. He moved the chains. I love what they're doing with that. I'm loving what they're doing with that. So that's going to settle all the sports stuff. We had a lot of sports to unpack. It's a good weekend of sports. A good weekend for sports, man. It's a great weekend for sports. But now we finna transition. We finna get some serious stuff, okay? We're done with the sports. Now the words of wisdom. Verse of the day, Ecclesiastes 1:15. What is crooked cannot be straightened. What is lacking cannot be counted. I'm going to repeat that. What is crooked cannot be straightened. What is lacking cannot be counted. That's deep. That's deep because I seen that this world that we live in is a crooked world. It's a crooked world. And the thing is, I'm not afraid to say it, bro. Many people be thinking the same thing that I'm saying. Y'all just scared to say it. I'm not scared. I'm going to say it. And I know y'all thinking this because every time I post it, y'all like to mess up my post. It don't even be a post. It be a story. And I be having dumb likes on a story. How do you get dumb likes on a story? But y'all be liking my story, so I know y'all agree. The world is crooked. I read in the Bible that God doesn't care about the world. God cares about the church. God cares about the people. That is why it's our job to be a disciple and share the godly ways into the world. We can't change the world. What we can do is just be that light. Okay? That's something like, it sounds harsh, but it's true. Like, God is not concerned with the world. He's concerned with his people in the church. So with that being said, where's the love? Where's the love? And I'll break it down to y'all next week. I just want y'all to sit there and think about it. Where's the love? And I'll say that I've been trying, bro. I've been trying to be more open and let people in. And it's not the fact that I can't. It's the fact that where's the love? Like it's not finna be all Jaylon. No. Show me something. Show me something. And that's just it's crooked. And what's crooked can't be straight. My teeth was crooked. I got braces to fix that. But that's the only thing that can be straight. That's the only thing that can be straightened. But other things, it can't be straightened. So with that being said, bro, focus on you. Or sis. Focus on you. Do you. Because at the end of the day, people gonna judge you for everything you do. Everything you do. You do something good, somebody talking about you. You do something bad, everybody talking about you. Do you. But do you in a nice way, like in a nicely manner, in a Christian way. I've been telling people like, bro, it's a cultural worldview. This is the biblical worldview. Which one you gonna choose? Because I'm over here, bro. And the thing is, I'm open. Well, no, I'm not open. I'm closed. Like, it's crazy how I went from social to antisocial like that. Like, it's crazy. But if people speak, I'ma speak. If I know you and I walk past you, I'll say what's up. But other than that, bro, I don't got nothing to talk about unless you want to talk about something, bro. Because the thing is, I seen this road of me on my own, so I know I don't need you. You wasn't there when I needed you, so I know I don't need you. So I'm not finna go out my way. When you showed me your true colors, if somebody show you they true colors, they showing you who they are. Take it. Take it. And that's the thing. Yes, it's good to forgive. I forgave. But a fool will go back into that same situation. If God healed you from something, why would you go back? I ain't going back. I'm not going back. I'm moving forward. That's why I'm so ready to graduate so I can move forward. Get me up out of here, bro. Like, I'm so ready to graduate and get up out of here, man. But yeah, so I'll give y'all a little hint of where's the love thing. Like, if somebody say they love you, think where's the love, and that'll give you your answer, bro. That will truly give you your answer. And I've been reading in my journal. I've been in this Bible plan called The Invisible War, and I love it because it's a war up here that you can't see. It's always a war going up in here. It's a war for me to stay on this journey that I'm going through when all the stuff's going on, and I can easily just be like, nope, I'm done. But it's a war. It takes discipline. It takes the belief. It takes the strength to know that God got you and nothing will be formed against you will prosper. So, bro, do you. Do something that make you happy, that satisfy God. Stop trying to satisfy people. What do you get from satisfying people? Nothing. Like, that's why when it's people, it's weird people. It's weird people everywhere. You have people talk about them and stuff. I'm not going to talk about them. If they do something funny, I'm going to laugh. Of course. But I'm not going to talk about them. Because they're them. They're being them. Why would I talk about somebody that's being them and they're confident being them? These people think I'm weird. You think I care? Let me tell you something. I don't care. I don't. This is me. I'ma be me. And ain't nothing gonna stop me from being me. So my message is, be you. Be you. Stop trying to satisfy people, man. It don't work. It does not work. Because you want to know something? When you do that, where's the love? Where's the love? With that being said, I'm up out of here, man. This has been another episode of Sit Down with Swaggy Suits. I'm your host and founder, Jaylon Shoots. Hey, it's still Roll Tide over here, baby. And How about them Cowboys? I'm out. Peace.
Like I love you when it's plain to see. Baby, come talk to me. This where you supposed to be. Baby, what's going on? You talking about moving on. You left me